virtual class of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai Education Department. I am Mrs. Akshata Kale and today we will learn maths. Okay, now we will move to the chapter.
Subject is Maths of Standard 4th and name of the topic is Division Part 2. Okay, this is the heading of this lesson, this chapter, and this is part 1 of this chapter. As dear children, here division means the meaning to divide the given number or to distribute the given number among the specified groups, or we can say the equal sharing of the given things or given number, isn't it? And you know the symbol for division. This is nothing but the symbol for division. That is a horizontal line and dots, one up and one down, isn't it? In first term we have gone through about the division, right? In that we have learned about to divide the two-digit number by a single-digit number, isn't it? Okay, dear children. Now today we will learn division of three-digit number by a single-digit number using some word problems. Okay. Here first you have to answer this. 25 divided by 5. How to read this? 25 divided by 5 is equal to how much? You must know the tables. While doing the division, we are in need of tables. So 5 5s are 25, isn't it? So the answer is 5. Next is 45 divided by 5. Here also we will go through 5's table, correct? Then 5 9s are 45, isn't it? 63 divided by 9. Come on, tell me the answer. Yes, 9 7s are 63, right? 20 divided by 2. That is nothing but 10. Because 2 10s are 20, right? 55 divided by 11. You are right. 11 5s are 55. 100 divided by 10. Yes, very good. 10 10s are 100. Yes, dear children, we will move further. Distribute 24 chocolates equally among 4 children. How many chocolates are there? 24. Okay, we have to divide these 24 chocolates among 4 children. So 24 divided by 4. Right? Now we will go through 4's table that we will write here, and up to 24 or the number nearby 24. Right? So we will take here 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. You know the table, correct? 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20, 4 6s are 24. Yes, we got 4 6s are 24. So we will write 6 in the quotient and we will write 24 below 24. So we are going to minus. Yes, what remained? 0 0. Right? Yes, here we have some names for all these. We will go through. First, how many children are there? 4. Correct? That we will write here because we want to distribute 24 chocolates among 4 children. Okay, how many chocolates were there? Total chocolates there were 24. Now, here we have divided 24 chocolates equally among 4 children. right? And each child got 6 chocolates, right? Okay, how many chocolates remained? 0. Okay, this we came to know. Yes, dear children, these have names in division method. So here 4, the number by which we are going to divide the total, that is called as divisor. Okay, the number that we want to divide is called as dividend. And the answer whatever we got, that is nothing but quotient. And what remained, that is nothing but remainder. Got this? These names are fixed. You know this, right? Next, distribute 29 books equally among 9 students. Here, 9 students are there and 29 books are there. Correct? So, we will divide 29 by 9. Okay? We will recite 9 times table. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, 9 threes are 27, 9 fours are 36. Yes, dear children, we will take 9 threes are 27, isn't it? Because 36 is greater than 29, right? So we will write here 9 threes are 27, correct? Now we will minus 27 from 29. What remained here? 9 minus 7, 2. 2 minus 2, that is 0. Yes. Okay, here also we will name these numbers. Here 9 is nothing but children or students. Okay. Among 9 students, the 29 books, that is total books, were distributed. Right? Each child got how many books? Each child got 3 books. Correct? And how many books remained here? 2 books left. Correct? Now here what we call this 9? 9 is nothing but divisor. And 29, that is total books, is nothing but dividend. And the answer we got, that is quotient. And the remainder means how many books left. Got this? We will try one more. Distribute 52 laddus equally among 10 people. Laddus are there. How many laddus are there? 52. And how many people? 10 people. So we will divide 52 laddus among 10 people. Okay? 52 divided by 10. Okay, 10 table we will recite. 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30, 10 fours are 40, 10 fives are 50, 10 sixes are 60. Yes, dear children, see this. 50 we have to take, isn't it? Because here we have number 52. The next, that is 60, is greater than 52. So we must go for this. 10 fives are 50. Okay, we will use this 10 fives are. So we will write 5 in the quotient 50 minus what remained? 2 remained, isn't it? Okay, here also we will write 10, that is nothing but people, right? And 52, they are total laddus. 5 is the, each one got how many laddus? That is 5. And 2 laddus remained. Okay, the names in division method, this, the number by which we divide is called as divisor. The number which we divide is called as dividend. The answer we got is called as quotient. And the number of things that remain is called as remainder. Okay? Next, here we will take directly number. Divide 63 by 7. Okay, 63 divided by 7. Yes, you know that 7. 1 is 7, 7 2 is 14, 7 3 is 21, 7 4 is 28, 7 5 is 35, 7 6 is 42, 7 7 is 49, 7 8 is 56, 7 9 is 63. Yes, we got here directly. So 7 9 is 63. See here directly we will write this is divisor, this is dividend, correct? And 9 is nothing but the quotient and 0 is nothing but the remainder, correct? Next, divide 35 divided by 7. Okay, 7 5s are 35. We will go directly now. We don't write tables over there. Okay, 7 5s are 35, so 35 minus 35 is nothing but 0. One more, 88 divided by 10. See, 88 divided by 10. So, you know 10, 7 is 70, 10 8 is 80, 10 9 is 90. So, we will go for 10 8 is 80. Correct? Now, 88 minus 80 is nothing but 8. So, here 10 is divisor, 88 dividend, 8 quotient, and this 8 is remainder. Right? "55 divided by 11 and 94 divided by 10. We will go for 55 divided by 11. See, 11 5s are, isn't it? 55. This is a division method. 94 divided by 10, that is 10. 9s are 90. Correct? Then 4 minus 0 is equal to 4. 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. Yes, you know, here 11 and 10, they are divisor. 55 and 94, they are dividends. 5 and 9, correct? Quotients. And here 0 and here 4, they are nothing but remainders. Correct? "85 divided by 7. Yes. Dear children, here you can see 85. This 5 is in unit place and 8 is in tens place, isn't it? So, we will go directly for tens place first. Now, 8 is greater than 7, isn't it? So, what we will do? 7 ones are 7, right? Now, 8 minus 7, how much? 1 remained, correct? Now, here only 1. This is smaller than 7. So, here we can take this 5 down. So, here we will take this 5 down. Now, it became 15. Okay. Now, we will divide 15 by 7. Okay. 7 ones are 7. 7 twos are 14. And 7 threes are 21. Isn't it? So, what we will do? 7 twos are 14 we will take. Minus. Okay. 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. And here 0. Yes, dear children, you got this. Whenever the number, this first number, if it is bigger than the divisor given, then we will go through sum like this. Okay. Next one is 96 divided by 8. Here also we can see here 9 is greater than 8. 8 is divisor. What we will do here? Now 8 ones are 8, isn't it? 8 ones are 8. So 9 minus 8, 1 remained. Now what we will do here now? This is smaller than divisor, so we will take 6 down. You can see a arrow mark. Directly it comes here 6. Now it became 16. Now we will divide this 16 by 8. 8 ones are 8. 8 twos are 16. We know that. So I will write 2 beside this 1. See here. Okay. Now 8 twos are 16. So we will write 16 here. We will minus this. Then what we got here? 0, 0. Yes, here 8 is divisor. 96 is dividend. 12 is quotient. See how to read 12. Okay. 12 is quotient and 0 is nothing but the remainder. Okay. Okay, here. If 3 dozens of bananas cost rupees 75, what is the cost of 1 dozen of banana? Yes, 3 dozen of bananas cost rupees 75. We will not convert that dozen into single, okay, because directly it is given 3 dozen for 75 rupees. Then what is the cost for 1 dozen? So 75 divided by 3. Then we will get the cost of 1 dozen, right? Now see dear children, here 7 in the tens place and 5 in the unit place. We will go for this first, isn't it? Now 3 is much smaller than 7. So we will go for 3's table. 3 ones are 3. 3 twos are 6, isn't it? So we will take 3 twos are 6. Correct? Now 7 minus 6 is nothing but 1. Now 1 is smaller than 3 now. So we will take this 5 down. Now it became 15. Now again we will go for 3 tens table. That is 3 5s are 15. You know that? Correct? So we will write 5 beside 2. Okay? And here we will write 15. Now 15 minus 15 is nothing but 0. Come on dear children, tell me what is the cost of 1 dozen of banana? Yes, that is rupees 25. Correct? Got this? The answer is, the quotient is nothing but the answer. If 85 seedlings are to be planted in a garden, seedlings means small plants, okay, in rows of 5 saplings each, how many such rows will be made? Yes, 85 divided by 5. Correct? In one row 5 saplings will be there and total saplings are 85. So how many rows we will get? See this. 85 divided by 5. Again here 8 is greater than 5. So 5 ones are 5. Correct? So here 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. And 3 is smaller than 5. So what we will do? We will take this 5 down. Then it became 35. Right? Now we know that 5 sevens are 35. Correct? So what is the answer here? We can make 17 rows, or 17 rows will be made by using 85 seedlings, and each row will have 5 saplings. Correct? Yes, now we will move to dividing 3-digit number by a 1-digit number. Yes, we are going to divide now 3-digit number by a single digit. 856 divided by 4. See here, 6 is in unit place, 5 is in tens place and 8 is in hundreds place. Okay, we always divide from left hand side. Correct? Now we will write here 4. Means 856 we will divide equally into 4 groups. Right? And we will see how many will come in one group and what will remain. Okay? Now first we will divide to 800. This is 800. This is 50. This is 6. Isn't it? That 800 divided by 4. So 4 2s are correct. So we will write 2 in the hundreds place here. 4 2s are 8. What remained? 8 minus 8, that is 0. Now we will move to now tens place. We will take this tens place down, that is 5. Now 5 is bigger than 4. We can divide this 5 by 4, right? So 4 ones are 4. So we will write 1 in tens place here. Now 4 ones are 4, correct? Here again 5 minus 4 is equal to how much? 1. Now 1 is smaller than 4, so we will take this 6 down. Now it became 16, isn't it? Now 4 4s are 16. We know this. So I will write here 4 and 16 here. Then 16 minus 16 is equal to 0, isn't it? Like this we have to do the division of 3-digit number by a single digit. Stepwise we have to move to right side. Okay, slowly. And see here quotient 214. Okay, how to read? 214 is the quotient, 4 is the divisor, 856 is the dividend, and 0 is nothing but the remainder. Okay. Next sum, 468 divided by 2. Okay, here also 8 is in unit place, 6 in tens place, and 4 in the hundreds place. We will divide first 400 divided by 2. You know that 2 2s are 4. So 2s are 4. Correct? 4 minus 4, that is 0. Right? Now we will take this 6 down. Tens place. That is nothing but 60, isn't it? Now 2 3s are 6. Very easy. 3 we will write up and 6 below 6. 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. Now what remained? Unit. That is 8 unit left. So we will take 8 down. Now 2 4s are 8. Correct? So we will write up 4 and we will take 8 down. 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. What is the quotient here? 234. Divisor 2. Dividend 468. Correct? And remainder is 0. Right? Next is 705 divided by 5. We will write 705 divided by 5. Again here 7 hundreds place. 7 is in hundred place. Tens place no number 0 and unit place 5 is there. Okay. Now we will go through 5 times table, that is 5 ones are 5, right? Ones are 5. 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. Now 2 is smaller than 5, so we will take this 0. See, don't leave this. It has a value because it is in between these two numbers. So we will take this 0 down. When we give this 0 here, then it becomes 20. Isn't it? It has the value 20. And now we will divide 20 by 5. 5 4s are 20. 4 we will write beside 1. Now we will write 20 here. 20 minus 20 is nothing but 0. Now what remain? This 5 remain. Now take this 5 down. Here we will take 5. Now 5 1s are 5. Correct? So we will write here 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. Got this, children? Means here 141 is nothing but the quotient, 5 is divisor, 705 is dividend, and 0 is what? Remainder. Right? Got this? I hope you understood about the division method and names that we use in division. Right? Yes, dear children, on page number 79 and 80, there are some sums. Please go through them. Okay?
Thank you very much, students, for being a part of this lesson. Please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get new updated videos.